Hello, welcome back to the channel. Another beautiful day, nice and sunny. We're back at the farm job. Today I'm going to be running the cable for the... I'm a bit out of breath because I'm a bit out of shape, I'm going to be honest. Yeah, running the armoured cable out for the barn supply, because I've showed you on another video that it's coming across on gantry wire, and it's basically pulling the building away. So the homeowners dug the channel in the drive all through the yard, so I've now had to dig out the rest of this trench. When they had an extension done prior, they already put some ducting in ready so I can get the armoured new 25 mil 4 core it is to go through. So that's been the easy bit, which is good. So yeah, so I've got to basically get it through there, dig the rest of that out, because obviously that's the other feed that comes into this other distribution board, which is like the other side of the wall up here. So I've got to dig the rest of that out, but I forgot how awkward it is with the 25 mil 4 core. It's like wrestling with a python. Yeah, if you like the videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Links in the corner. Follow us on Instagram. Yeah, so I shall catch you in a little bit. Thanks for watching. Right, I've got the cable through now, so that's my new one. That's the other one that's been put in by the other electrician. I've got to obviously clamp this back to obviously to the wall with obviously some cleats. Then got to run it up here, terminate it into the board. Like I say, I've not done anything to this board at all as yet. I've got to sort all this out. This is not how I'd have it. So I'm going to terminate all that in, get that all ready. I'm not going to connect it up properly. I'm just going to gland it up on the bottom, because there's no point. Well, I couldn't leave it live anyway, or potential to have it been made live. So I'll show you outside in a second what I've done. So I'm just going to put you on time lapse just while I sort this bit out and drill through the casing here, and I shall show you that in a second. Right, that's the armoured in this section. I've just got to put my bolt through there and earth the armoured. So I've got to put my cleats on, but I managed to get it through and tightened up a little bit now. It is, like I say, it's hard going, to be honest. But what you saw there a second ago, I always use the weather ones basically, so they've got like a bit of rubber in them on there for a couple quid more. Just don't see the point in putting the other ones in. So yeah, they're a bit of a, I don't know why I'm so out of breath at the minute. But yeah, so on here, because obviously I'm not going to have this wired up yet today, because I don't think the other end's going to be in, so I just cut that off and just leave that on there so it can't come into contact with anything. I'll tuck these up out the way, but like I say, I've got to sort all this mess out. I'm saying nothing on those, I've been asked to. So yeah, so they apparently, we think there's enough slack from those over there when it comes out of all the loft area, which is all the way run down that way, so there should be enough slack. Not looking forward to getting that armoured down at all. They should go through the trench, which is all that way down there, and this is the other end of it now. So it runs through into that pipe down there, and then that runs down there through this bit here and out through the other side. So it's all going to have marker tape put on it, and then obviously all backfilled and things like that. I have got the resin jointing kit that I've got to do for it at some point. There's a little section of the drive left to dig out, which obviously we're not doing the dig out, like I say, the homeowner's doing all that. So he wanted to leave that last section just so he could use the drive for over the weekend, so I think he's planning on doing that potentially today. So yeah, so I'm going to get these mounted up. Let's go to the box, let's get those sorted. So I'll get all these, try and match up what the other chap's got here. Yeah, if you're wondering why I don't use I think it's CK, I think, make it. You know, the tool for cutting around obviously your armoured and all the internal stuff. Why don't I use one of those? The answer is because it got nicked. Some light-fingered people, when they broke into my van before, took that for me, which was very kind of them. I meant to get another one, but it's like everything else, just gotta. They've gone up in price. I think when I paid for it, I think it was about 20 quid. It was on an offer, I think, but now let's get some more cleats. I think they're about 40 quid last time I saw. I couldn't be bothered to buy one. Let's get a box of goodies. Yeah, so I just couldn't be bothered to buy one. Let's put you back down there. So I need to get one, really, let's be honest, but I'll get one another day. I think with that pressure on there, I think I'll put another one on. Another one there, as opposed to what this other guy's done. This is just a temporary kitchen that's in here as well, so the homeowner can just crack on with it then when he's ready. So like I say, it doesn't really matter too much about in here, but he just kindly took the other unit out for me so I can get this bit in. So I haven't had to do it, which is great. Yeah, I find working with 25mm armour, it's a pain in the arse, to be honest. But the other lads are, just in case you're wondering, the other lads today got screeding to do, because like I say on the other videos, the floor's miles out because it used to have a bit of subsidence. Let's put you down here, see what we're doing here. Yeah, the other house had some subsidence, the main house, sorry, so with that we've had to screed part of the floor. Yeah, so we've screeded part of the floor, which is what they're doing today. Yeah, I think the other guy, I think he's just chased it out, I think the hole here, whether you can see that or not. I think he just chased that out with obviously he's chasing bit like, but what is it, we've used a 36mm SDS bit, and then just drilled it down at an angle, so it's obviously because it's coming in through the ground that way, so we can try and keep it tight where we can. I'm not going to push that in any more than that, because I've had it before, especially in the cold where they've split because there's too much pressure on them. Yeah, as you'll find with my videos, I don't really hide anything. Like I say, I make mistakes myself, like everybody else. But it's how you get over them, isn't it? Really, at the end of the day, nobody's perfect. Everyone makes mistakes. You know, like I say, there's other work that's been done here that I'm not particularly happy about. But you know, you don't know the circumstances. You know, the guy might have been having a bad day or whatever. Not that you should really make excuses for other people, but you know, we've all been there. Let's be honest. There's, you know, it's if you're on the channel and you're saying I'm the best, this, that, and the other, then you're lying. Gonna be honest, you are lying. There's loads of other people that's going to be better than you. Do it slightly different, quicker, more efficient, might make more money. So don't profess to be an expert in it, because you'll find somebody else who will outdo you for definite. Just be good at what you do and don't make out that everybody else is rubbish. You should do it my way and only my way, because you're gonna fall short, definitely, and you're gonna end up getting hammered by other people. But yeah, so like I say, I'm new to the channel, to be fair, to YouTube. I did it because of struggling on lockdown through, you know, just mental health and things like that, so I did it this way to keep my mind active, because I just find it's quite therapeutic, to be fair. So I'm enjoying doing it. Hopefully everyone's enjoying the videos. If you are, obviously don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell in the corner. So I'm trying, like I say, I think the last week I've got 4 videos up in the last week. I've pretty much got it down to filming, editing that night and putting it up, but it was my birthday weekend, so I didn't do the Fridays one. So that I apologise, but if you're watching this, I'll try and get that uploaded tonight, and then you'll watch this one tomorrow. But yeah, so I'm going to carry on now. I'll get the rest of this cleated up, and then I shall show you some other stuff that we're getting on with. Right, catch you in a bit. Okay, Ian? Yeah? You just give us a hand with this, mate. It's a bit sketchy. If you just foot these ladders, mate, make sure they don't come backwards. Lower that section there and do those bits there. Oh, butterfingers. Cut this last line, mate, and then just watch this doesn't come down on your head. so you don't get caught with them. You just unclip that so you take the weight off that cable.
What, the metal bit?
Yeah, you just so that cable can flap free, and then I've got this bit. I think it's only like a leather strap.
Is this going to ping in my face?
It shouldn't do, no. Not really any tension now. But if it does, it'll be on camera anyway. Quite funny. What we've done is we've managed to get that off the building now, so that was a bit of a challenge, to be honest, but managed to get it off. So I've now just got to dress it down the building. I think the homeowner's wife's more chuffed about it coming down, to be fair, because I think it's been playing on her mind. It's been pulling on the building. So yeah, so luckily enough, the homeowner's got like he's got like a Manitou style like telehandler, and he's got a platform, so that was brilliant to use. So but the amount of pressure that was on that was incredible, really. So that's certainly going to help now that gone. So I've just got to dress all that up. Like I said, the homeowner's digging the rest of the channel out there because he left that section like I mentioned earlier on over the weekend, and then I can start getting that wired back in. So that's cables come all the way through the house, through the loft, and down to the distribution board at the front. So a long old drag. So yeah, I'll get this bit tied up, and then I shall crack on. Right, that's the supply out to the barns done now. This is how I've done it. I've just put a bit of Copex on for the 25mm earth that runs all the way down over to the barns and stuff. These are my new tails going in. This is what the other Sparky had done. So tomorrow's job is to sort all this lot out and all that, because obviously I can't really leave it like that. Yeah, so I was just finding a bit of Copex just looks so much neater having it like that. So yeah, I just need to sort that lot out. I've now just got the barns back on, all the PVs back on, trenches being filled back in. The resin joint was an absolute pig to do. So, oh yeah, frustrated to get that one sorted, but it's in now. Like I say, it's all been backfilled. I'm just waiting for a jointing kit, which should be here tomorrow for the 25mm earth, because I don't know why he just didn't drop it off, but he hasn't, so it is what it is. Yeah, it looked in the other board in the barn, at the other distribution board, so that's fine. I'm happy with that in there. It looks nice and neat. So yeah, don't forget to follow us on Instagram, hit the button in the corner, subscribe if you like the channel. Don't forget to ring the little bell, because then, like I say, every time I put a video up you'll get a notification. Yeah, thanks very much for watching, I appreciate it, and I shall catch you on the next one. Cheers.